Here is another problem on comparison test. Remember, if a series is larger and converges, then the smaller series converges. If another series we have Pn and An and the smaller series diverges, then the larger series also diverges. That's the main gist of the comparison test. So nth term of the given series is 6n by 5n minus 1. I'm going to try to find another series. So I'm going to write another series here. Let's see if you can think of which of the two series is smaller, which of the term here written left or right, first or the second, which one is smaller. Notice that in the first one, the denominator is smaller. So when the denominator is smaller, the whole term, if you're dividing by a smaller number, that has to be larger. So I come up with this new series. Let's name it Bn is equal to 6n by 5n. And you can also actually write it by 6 by 5 power n. So if you notice 6 by 5 power n, that is a geometric series with common ratio r is equal to 6 by 5. Absolute value of r would be 6 by 5, which is clearly greater than 1. So we know that this series diverges because geometric series diverges if common ratio is more than 1. So sigma Bn is divergent, which is a smaller series. Why? We know that An is larger than that. So using the second part of your comparison test, we can say that sigma An, which is actually sigma 6n by 5 power n minus 1, is a divergent series. We compared it with a geometric series. That concludes our final answer. Let's have another example. 5n by 7n plus 3. Okay. The general term here is 5n by 7n plus 3. Let's write it down. I'm going to suggest another term, 5n by 7n. Now you guys seeing a pattern, I've just removed 3. In the first term is plus 3 in the denominator. So this denominator is larger. When the denominator is larger, the whole term becomes smaller than the next one. Why? Because if you're dividing by a larger number, the actual term is smaller. Okay. So that means this sign would come in the inequality. 5n by 7n plus 3 is less than 5n by 7n. This gives me my new series, which I'm going to compare with. Pn is equal to 5n by 7n. You can write it as 5 by 7 power n. What do we know about sigma Bn? This is sigma Bn is 5 by 7 power n. This is a geometric series with common ratio equal to 5 by 7. Absolute value of r is 5 by 7, which is clearly less than 1. Okay. It's less than 1. Therefore, this geometric series, whenever r is less than 1, sigma Bn converges. Sigma Bn is your larger series. Why? Because 5n by 7n is larger than 5n by 7n plus 3. So if the larger series converges, our first part of the comparison test tells that sigma An also converges. What is sigma An? 5n by 7n plus 3 converges because this is smaller than sigma Bn, which is a geometric series and which converges. If the larger series converges, then the smaller series also converge.